is up, guys? Corey here, and today we're looking at some awesome accessories to throw inside of your tech bag. Alrighty, so as some of you guys already know, I am pretty big when it comes down to tech bags. I have probably 20 plus in my closet. I know it's crazy, but over the years, I've collected a lot of different accessories that I've used in my backpacks. So let me share a few of them with you right now. Alrighty, guys, so the first item on the table today is from EC Technology. It's a 22,400 milliamp an hour power bank. Comes around, I think, 28 bucks, give or take a little bit. And now the reason I recommend a power bank is because you never know when you got to charge a device. You don't know if you have an outlet to plug your actual box into. And at this pace, I mean, you can kind of charge any device you want, but I don't necessarily only recommend something this size. If it's just an everyday carry bag, maybe rock a 10,000 milliamp an hour power bank. Something similar to that. Anchor makes one. There's a ton of different companies that make them. Just look on Amazon, and I'll even drop a couple down below for you as well. Alright, so we got a couple different ports here, and with this flashlight in particular, it's kind of cool. You kind of get a flashlight. It has a couple different modes to it. I think an SOS mode, a regular mode, and a bright mode, something along those lines. So as for this power bank, you do have 3 different ports, so you can charge 3 devices at one time, and they're actually going to be different kind of ports for different kind of devices. So for example, I got one here for the iPhone, I got one for the iPad, and then I also got one for any kind of Samsung tablet. Now they're all interchangeable, don't worry, you can plug it wherever you want. I know some of those drunken nights I probably plugged it in all sorts of ports. I'm not even sure if I even made it in the port, to be honest. But yeah, so it's nice to know you have different kind of speeds for different kind of devices. Just kind of shows you the technology behind these battery banks. All right, so what is a tech bag without a pair of headphones? Now, whether there's Apple headphones, whether they're, over-the-ear headphones, or even just kind of some sport headphones, you kind of always need a pair just in case. Now, in my case, I do carry around a pair of Bose QC35s. They are sound, kind of noise cancellation headphones, and they are some of the best noise cancellation headphones on the market. Okay, so as we know, with a pair of headphones, or really any technology for that matter, at this kind of price point, we're not really just going to throw it in the book bag and let our books kind of wrestle with it and all that kind of stuff and get them all nasty and dirty and maybe even break. So getting a case is definitely necessary. So with these headphones here, I got a case from Geekria. It's a hard case, so it's not anything that anything can kind of smash into. It takes quite a bit of force to touch the headphones when I'm squeezing it right here. Included, you also get this kind of little pocket and little accessory area on the inside, as you guys can see here. And altogether, for a $10 to $20 price tag, I can't remember exactly how much it was, definitely a beast of a case. Alrighty, guys, so the next item on the table is also from Anchor, and it's kind of the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of a power bank. So this one's going to be kind of like a traditional iPhone cord, except obviously it has some distance to it, and on top of that, it has 6 USB ports. All right, so this wall charger here is a 60-watt charger. Again, it is from Anchor, and it does support the Power IQ technology. And all it is just saying, hey, I'm getting faster speeds than just like the typical iPhone chargers. So adding a wall charger like this to your tech bag is not necessarily a must, but I've found it to be one of the best and most frequently used items in my tech bag. So now for a couple reasons I say that. For one, obviously you don't always have to steal the juice from your power bank. And then number 2, you don't necessarily have to be 3 feet from the wall, because we all know Apple likes to send out a 3-foot cord. You don't have to be 3 feet from the outlet all the time. I mean, you got this long cord. I think it's 12 feet. I'm not exactly sure. But, you have some more distance, some more leverage there. All right, guys, so the next item on the table today is from a company called ProCase. Now, ProCase is actually pretty big when it comes down to the case market. They do pretty good with this one, at least. I know it's a $10 or $12 at least case, but it holds a ton of different items. You could say it's an all-in-one, but it really holds pen, pencils. I've used it a lot for camera gear, so batteries, SD cards, but really has a ton of different functionality, and you could really use it for what you want it to. All right, so the last bag that I'm featuring today is from a company called BUBM. Now, I've never heard of this company, but I saw it on Amazon, saw some good reviews. And the reason I'm featuring a second bag this episode is just because this one has a little bit different of a functionality. So in my case, and as some of you may know, the MacBook charger is a pain in the ass if you just kind of throw it in a book bag. So I use this and I carry this around with me just to throw the MacBook charger in. And bonus feature, it does have 2 pockets. So you can use the bottom pocket for your MacBook charger or whatever kind of laptop charger you got. And then the top for maybe some SD cards or whatever items you really want to use them for. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Now, all of the links to all the items that I mentioned in this video will be in that description right below that like button. Now, if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop them right down below. And I will catch you guys in the next video.